What's going on, Cosmic Tribe? It's your girl, Simi the Wanderer. Welcome back to my channel. I'm out here at Red Rock National Recreational Area outside of Las Vegas. I came on a hike. And I said, you know what? Let's get into it. Let's get into a topic, right? Being in touch with nature always gets me, I don't know, inspired. I always feel better whenever I come out here and I just look at the beautiful scenery, Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. So today, we're going to be talking about the 12 laws of the universe. Now, I know people know a couple of them, right? But did you know that there are 12? There are 12 laws of the universe that are constantly in motion, and we are constantly in continuum with, right? Whether we know it or not. See, the difference is most of us only know about the law of attraction, and really that's it, right? That's the main one. That's the main one that became mainstream. But it's just one of 12, right? And so today I want to talk about the first one. And the first one is the Law of Divine Oneness, right? And as you can imagine, it has to do with everything being connected. So every time I come out to go on a hike or come out in nature, I always feel this sense of belonging, this sense of just no separation. The Law of Divine Oneness, or the Law of Oneness, whatever you want to call it, it is the most fundamental law of the universe that we have, right? I'm connected to this rock, to this bush, to these mountains, to the next person over there, to the grass, the bugs, the birds, and the bees, right? We're all connected. We all come from the same source energy. Now, how we express that energy is different, of course, but in reality, we're all connected, right? So that saying of, you reap what you sow, it's true, because what you do to somebody else, it comes back to you, which kind of ties into a different law that I'll talk about later on in this series. Everything that you do comes back to you, and people don't realize that as they walk through life, going through the things that they're going through, feeling the feelings that they're feeling. They don't realize that what you're putting out is going to come back. How somebody treats you is a reflection of yourself. And I think it's really important that, we understand that we all are connected. We all are in this big, grand scheme of things. Now, it may be hard to really conceptualize that, right? Because it's one of those things that is like, it's massive, right? It's a massive, this is a huge universe, number one. And to think that we are connected to the stars, to the planets, to the next person down the block, to the next person over there, to the dog running across the street, right? We are all connected. And so this law really, it's not something that you can really apply, right? But it's something that you have to be aware of. And when you are aware of it, you understand that, treating people with kindness, treating things with kindness, because essentially you are just acting in a reflection of yourself. How you feel for somebody else really is almost a reflection of yourself, but like it's kind of hard to explain that, right? So to me, this law really makes me understand that everything is energy, right? So it's important that we keep our energy high, right? We stay at a high vibration, because if we are at a lower vibration and we're moving about in the world, because everything is connected, that's going to bring the vibration of the world down. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what it is. So if we are mindful of this and we are mindful of the energy we're putting out there, then we can begin to make a change. We can begin to lift the vibrations, lift them up, right, of an entire planet, of everyone on it. And it just takes a few people to realize that, to make it happen. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, that doesn't, I don't care. I'm just a single person. How can I affect any change, right? But you can, right? The more that you stay within a high vibration, the more you stay committed to being your best self, committed to being a kind individual, committed to caring about the next thing, the next person, then that's a start, right? No one is here to save us, right? We are our own saviors. We are our own gods and goddesses, right? We have power, and it starts with being able to control yourself and being able to lift your own energy, lift your own vibration. And so that way, when you come across somebody or something, your energy is infectious. So, this law is something that I think we should be more aware of. And it really kind of puts things into perspective of that everything is energy and that we are all connected. And so if we can kind of just, I don't know, make that a daily habit of understanding that we are all connected, then that's good, I have a book. This book is called 12 Laws of the Universe by Manhart Deep. And it's a good book, right? He talks about the different 12 laws of the universe and how we really can apply them to our lives. Now, some people may not want to. Some people may not believe in it. Some people may be like, whatever. But when you think about it, it all makes sense, right? The fact that we are all connected, the fact that we are able to affect the next person in some way, shape, or form really kind of puts things into perspective. And I know for myself that I try to be more conscious of how I treat the next person, how I treat the next animal or plant or whatever, the earth, right? Because we are all connected in this big grand web of energy, right? We all come from the same source. And so I really want us to think about that. Even if it's not a law that we can apply to our lives, as long as we can be aware of it, right? That's half the battle. And I think the more people can understand that keeping your energy in a high vibrational state can only help. It can only make your life better, because now things are starting to flow for you. Things are starting to become real for you. The things that you see in your mind's eye are starting to manifest. And I just think that that is probably the most important thing that we can do. And I'm not perfect. I'm working on it. I'm still on my spiritual journey of understanding this. But I think that over time, it will get better and it will get easier. But first, you have to start. And I think that's what everybody should understand, is you have to start. So thank you for coming to part 1 of my 12-part series of the 12 Jesus, can't talk today, huh? The 12 laws of the universe. And I'll be going through each law and just really kind of giving you a basic overview for you to then go and do your own research and go do your own interpretation and, find out for yourself what these different laws mean and how they can be applied to you. Because everyone is different, right? Our spiritual journeys are all different. Even though we're all connected, we're all different. And so that is what I'll be doing. And this is part 1 of that series, the Law of Divine Oneness. So make sure you give me a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know what you think. Let me know how this law has, if you knew about it already, let me know how this law has affected you in your life and in your spiritual journey. Because like I said, we're all different and all our spiritual journeys are different, but we are all connected. So until next time, thank you for being here. Thank you for your lovely positive energy, and I wish you nothing but abundance. Peace.